nothing. It's hot.
Oh, I forgot this skip.
That's going to be dead.
It's like the same one everyone knows. No one's going to notice it's the same song twice.
No one's going to know this.
No. If I didn't say anything, no one would have known.
Yeah.
No. I said noon.
Noon.
You went to noon.
You went to noon, laddie. There's no way in hell.
I believe that my shit turns purple and smells like rainbow sherbet.
Rainbow sherbet.
Jeez.
Nash. Nash pipe.
Don't do that. Don't.
Nash pipe. Nash pipe. Nash pipe. I can see your nipples, Nash. How about that? It's wet.
You like it and don't deny.
You said it's wet. I've seen those nipples. Oh, it's wet.
I lactate.
Except I don't have a vagina. Or do I?
Talk about it. I lactate. No. It's like lactate. Lactate. He said no. It's like that. Lactate.
You're disgusting.
That's one way to put it.
Am I the only one having a problem hitting that thing?
I mean, kind of.
It's kind of rough. And I don't want to, because then I'll suck something in. I know, seriously.
Where's the fucking doc? It's all small wire.
What are you looking for? Something to focus? Here, wait.
I got a fork right here.
You could use this knife.
That's a really nice film, actually.
Well, I tried. Look at that. Like that. Oh, alright. That's an ingenuity then.
Actually, that's where all my ingenuity at its finest, I would say.
You have to have it. You're going to
This time was
or do anything.
Someone dropped it. I'm like, oh yeah. I gave him that look like.
We're very
I killed you. I was so upset. Just like, he told me she had a present for me when I showed up.
What was it?
To Matt, too. Well, I thought it was going to be like Molly or something, so I've been asking her to find me Molly for the longest time.
Who?
Katie. You're like, I show up, and her present was Kennedy. I'm like, really? I really don't like this dude. I mean, I don't have a problem with him, but at the same time, I don't really like him.
No, I feel you. That's an apt description.
I've hung out with him maybe a dozen times in my life, and every time it's ended up with him all fucked up and me, like, walking away, like, I'm sorry, dude, like, you're not my close friend, so someone else will take care of you.
Yeah.
If I see you choking on your vomit, I'll take you over, but otherwise, you're good to go.
That's where I draw the line, but before that, no.
I'm not going to die if I watch it happen, like, I can't.
Right. But at the same time.
Yeah. I was just like, really? I was expecting some type of drug or something, but then she just...
There you go. That is like a champ now. Good job. Good form. What the hell is your name, anyway?
Tyler.
Tyler, all right. I heard people say that like 9 times.
If you ever see me at a rave, you can call me asshole.
I'll probably just call you Tyler.
You probably call me Tyler. Yeah. If I'm at a rave, I usually introduce myself as a fucking asshole.
Hi, I'm some asshole. How you doing?
No, dude, I have a cup in my bag. It says that. That's my nickname. I was dubbed that, like, when I was in California with all my friends and shit.
California?
I lived there for like 4 years.
Oh, all right. That's cool. Where are we at? Apple Valley? Sacramento?
Really close to Napa Valley. I was pretty much, you put a pin on San Francisco and draw an hour's drive, make a circle. I was all over.
Oh, all right.
Santa Rosa, San Francisco, Berkeley, Oakland, San Jose, like anywhere in between.
San Jose?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anywhere in between.
San Jose is very romantic.
I love San Jose.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
It's not bad.
It's
not as nice as Monterey, though.
No.
Monterey is badass, dude. Oh, you've been there?
Yeah, you drive through Monterey and you're just like, why do I not live here?
I was in like splendor as I drove through that
time.
shit. Like, oh man, I never thought New Mexico could be so awesome.
Yeah, I've traveled a lot of places. Like, everywhere I've traveled, I try to take Greyhounds just so I can see more of the countryside.
Well, yeah, I get all over the place.
Then I went through Vegas, and then we left Vegas, and our next stop, we pulled in, and we had like an hour layover, and I'm watching the news, and there was a shootout, like literally in front of the Greyhound station in Vegas.
A shootout?
An hour after I left.
Huh.
Yeah, like this dude fucking like was getting chased by the cops and he pulled over and jumped out of the car, started unloading on the cops with a fucking Uzi or something, and then ran and jumped in these bushes and just started firing through the bushes at the cops coming out.
Damn.
And they just unloaded when we were fucking inside the building and shit. And this is
Wow.
literally the side of the building they were unloading at was the Greyhound station.
Oh shit! Yeah. Damn.
But it was like around the corner from where like the main entrance is.
Oh, okay.
Like,
so no one got shot up inside?
No one got shot up but the dude.
Oh.
But the dude.
Yeah, well, throwing up on fire on police, so.
Hiding in the bushes.
I'd learn
They're firing or fully automatic fucking like Uzis at the cops. They're gonna fucking unload on them.
Well, gee, I mean,
yeah,
they probably could have expected that one.
I mean, especially since cops hold M16s in their cars anymore.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I was in
Well, you gotta think after that robbery in LA, dude, they gotta have that. Like, you know, Kevlar and.
Well, I see them around here with
armor, AK-47.
And,
you can get that on the internet, no problem anymore.
You know where Oakmont is, right?
Yeah.
I was down, and they were just doing, like, construction, and a block up the street, I went to drop this girl off, and on every single corner, there were 2 cops standing there with an M16 on their shoulder. And it was really fucked up, because they were just standing there. Nothing was happening. But with M16, just standing there. All casual, just bullshitting with each other, like, wow. I don't think you need that assault rifle, officer.
Yeah, I don't think you need that fully automatic assault rifle.
That's a little overkill, if I might say.
That was like my one friend. He was he was in he was a sniper scout. That's what he was. And he went to Afghanistan. He did 3 tours in Afghanistan. He came back, and the local police force wanted him to come over for the SWAT team. And they were going to give him Kevlar. He said, "I want dragon skin." And he was like, "I'm not going to do it unless I get dragon skin." And they were like, "We can't afford it. Dragon skin will stop a 50 cal."
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Kevlar will stop a 9mm. Like, an AK-47 bullet is nothing to dragon skin.
That's
like,
right. Yeah. Well, they're small rounds.
Well, that's what our soldiers have in the military now, is dragon skin. Like, they can take a 50 cal bullet to the chest and get back up. It might take them a fucking 20-30 minutes to fucking start breathing properly and get up and move, but
it's no joke. It'll knock the wind out of you. Yeah, that's cool.
Like, you might break a rib or something, but you're still going to live.
Well, it's better than piercing your skin.
Yeah, it's better than going in and blowing the whole back section.
Yeah, like
this big inside of you. No, that'll be a hole about that big in the front. The hole in the back will be about that big.
An exit wound from a 50 caliber is huge, dude.
Yeah, that's like the size of a fucking like medicine ball and shit.
Crazy.
But like he wanted, like they wanted him, and he kept saying, "No, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it." And they eventually said, "Well, we'll special order you one." But the only thing is like, we're only buying that one. If you want another one afterwards, if that one gets fucked up, you get shot by someone, and you have to get a new one, that's on you. He worked for him for about 6 months. Took 5 bullets in the chest and one fucking break, or one warrant like search.
Yeah, I went to put my phone in
bullets in the chest,
and I put it like right here.
Took 5 bullets in the chest, still ran at the dude, buttoned
like the material.
I mean, this is all word of mouth, but I give it to him. He's definitely one of those dudes that would do it. He said he was walking at the dude with a gun. And he just felt
like I coached like that,
like in his chest, and he just kept on going forward, and he was like, boom, and took dude down.
Holy shit!
Dragon skin with a 9mm, that's someone going like this.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it's 50 cal and 9mm, it's nothing.
He said it feels like flicks in the chest.
That's crazy, dude. Holy shit!
But you have Kevlar, and you take a 9mm to the chest, you're falling on your ass.
Yeah.
The dragon skin has this, like, it has a 4th layer, or not a 4th, what is it?
I'm not sure how many layers are in Kevlar.
The regular Kevlar has like, it's over 10. I think it might be 14 layers what dragon skin is. I know it's at least 10, like it's over 10 for regular Kevlar. There's a bunch of layers.
Is it the same material? It seems like it would have
well, the majority of it is, but dragon skin is an extra, like, it's actually made out of platinum. And there's a fucking fiber. It has platinum built into the fiber of it. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's just really, I mean, you would imagine precious metals are usually weak, but for some reason the way they stretch it and pull it, it's just, the platinum's a big part. That's why it costs so much.
I would wonder why that'd be,
platinum?
Yeah,
why platinum's hard as fuck. The temperature it can take is unreal.
Well, then that might be why. I didn't know. I don't know. I've never wore dragon skin, dude, but yeah, it literally has a scale, like, looking pattern to it on the, whenever, like, if you were to pull the top layer off, there'd be like a scale pattern to the like the things on it. Well, and that's what absorbs it the most, because like you can hit a person right here with a bullet with that scale, but the pressure gets pushed all the way up to here, because it just pushes this scale to this scale to this scale to this scale, and the whole way up, so the pressure spreads out over the whole thing. That's awesome. That's what the trick is to, like, taking 50 cal. Like,
see, they should have done that in the first place. Like, if they're going to copy a reptile skin, chances are that over the past however many million years it evolved, that's the best idea to use.
You can shoot a gator in the side of the head, and that shit will ricochet right off, and that gator will still come at you. Like, they have.
You need a hand cannon for a gator.
Skin, dude.
Exactly.
There's a soft spot right
at
at the top of the cranium, and then underneath their whole underbelly is soft, just like a fucking like dragon would be. Like, but there's a soft spot right in the top of their head, right between their eyes. If you hit them right there, that'll kill them. You ever watch fucking like swamp people and shit like that? If you ever watch like swamp people like that, they hunt alligators for a living. They go out and they set up fucking hooks off the trees, like on the side of the fucking creek, like the swamps and shit. So just have them hanging down like chicken on a big ass hook. There's hooks that are like this long. They go down and like back up. The big ass hook, and they'll put hunks of chicken like this big on them, and they just hang them off these little thin branches, but their rope's tied to a big ass tree on the shore.
So what, the gator jumps up?
Yeah, the gator will jump up, bite it. They'll squirt blood in the water around it, so they pull them in. And the gator will fucking jump up and bite that shit, get hooked, and then they come back and get it later.
Damn.
Watch
That's
it, dude.
awesome.
It's on History Channel all the time.
That's
It's
just
called
like
Swamp people.
that's just like with fish. I mean, in those gators, the way they bite down so fucking hard, like you know the hook's going through.
There's many times them gators
And-
will spit them right back out.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's just like a fish, dude. They'll
Yeah,
bite
I
it,
guess.
hold it, and then as soon as you start pulling, they're like, boom, and they spit it right out. There was this one episode where they ended up hunting this one. It was called they called it T-Rex. It was a gator. It was supposed to be like a 13, 14 foot gator.
Jesus.
And they were hunting it, and they ended up having a hook set up. They went to 3 lines in a row. And each one, the bait was gone. They pulled the fucking rope up and the hook was bent straight. So they said it takes over 800,000 pounds of pressure to bend one of them straight.
That's
Alright,
crazy.
yeah.
That is a serious fucking gator.
I heard that they got it on the straight. So what they did, they like a grappling hook thing. They took 3 hooks and they put a little ring over top of them all. And had 3 hooks, like boom, boom, and boom. And then they put bait, like they put fish and fucking chicken on.
Oh, on all of them.
Yeah, one on each hook, and they hung it there.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Oh, that's good.
Most of it was. I
So all three, when he jumped, all three were sticking out of his head.
Yeah,
He couldn't make a
I
laugh.
mean, getting around. I mean, it was a big the whole thing in one shot.
Oh man.
Like, you know what you're coming here for.
You gotta watch it.
Check that out. That sounds awesome. I want to see that gator. Man. That's sweet.
Just type in like swamp people T-Rex. Just see it. They ended up taking it home, and like all these other swampers that lived around there were like complaining about it. They took it back and they took it to the party and they cut it up and cooked it in this big ass stew. And all the people that were complaining about it came to the party and shit. And they ate all the stew and shit.
Oh yeah.
Gator stew. It was crazy.
That's just
I
like,
ate
oh
croc. I
man.
never ate gator. I had a bite.
You've had croc.
Yeah.
What's it like?
It's really fishy and gamey, but it tastes almost like beef and chicken mixed.
So it doesn't have that fishy flavor to it? Is it just a texture?
It's slight bit of fishy flavor, but it's like if you had like chicken and beef like beside a salmon in your freezer for like a month, and then you cooked it. Like
That was, all right.
it just has
I can
the
see that.
slightest little hint of fucking fish in it.
That's good. I'm glad it's not like the composure of fish meat. I hate fish meat.
You ever eaten snake or anything like that?
I've had snake.
It's really similar to texture of snake.
I would think so because they're both like reptiles.
Yeah, it's that really
You know,
muscly,
scaling
but
around.
it's that muscly. If you cook it long enough, it just falls right apart.
Yeah. That's awesome.